Samba, thank you for joining me tonight on our Sunday Let Go and Flow Samadhi meditation. It's our evening where we can just relax and drop into a meditation, a guided Samadhi meditation by me, Alan. Throughout the guidance, I just want you to just listen without trying, like listening to the wind, listening to the birds in the trees far away. Just something that you pick up as he passes by. No trying, no reaching out, no trying to listen harder. Just relax and gently listen and let the meditation just flow and take you to a place where the mind doesn't bother you, the thoughts doesn't bother you, and the body is able to let go and does not bother you in the slightest. Tonight there's no fidgeting, no pain, and no trying, just stopping at the end of this week and letting go and flow with the meditation. The universal energy and universal spirit flowing, connecting you to the universe, the cosmos, and Mother Earth. Today in North America it is Mother's Day. Let's celebrate Mother's Day. All the mothers that gave birth to bring us into this world and to experience this chapter of our lives, this incarnation. And where the mother lets go at birth, from within to without, Mother Earth is there, ready to caress us, ready to guide us, and ready to sustain us. As she does with all sentient beings. So we celebrate this connection with all mothers. Beautiful mothers. So first of all, just want to ensure that everybody is comfortable, wherever sitting position you require. Sitting on the floor, on a cushion, on a bolster, on your favorite chair, just as long as you are comfortable. There is no pressure on any parts of the body. This is where the body can just drop and just be without interfering. Please ensure your back is straight, your chin tucked in slightly to bring the top of your head in line with the curves of your back, ensuring the cosmic energy is fully enabled throughout your body. Our eyes are gently closed or slightly open, but no really fixed gaze, just a gaze ahead. Don't try to focus on anything, just let the eyelids just be slightly open or gently closed. It is your requirement in your Samadhi. Lips are closed, tongue, the roof of the mouth behind the front teeth. Breathing gently through your nose. We'll do 3 Samadhis, 3 Sambas or salutations. We take a deep breath in, bring our hands to the top of our head in prayer palms, gently lower to heart center, and exhale as much as you can. As we go into our second Samba, inhaling, hands, prayer palms to top of the head, lower to heart center, and exhale as much as you can. And this last one, bring your hands up to the top of your head in prayer palms. Take an extra sip of air if you possibly can. And then hands to heart center. Exhale, letting out all the stale air, the overflow, and any stresses and strains that may have been collected up. Let them out into the world to get refreshed, to get cleaned, to be renewed into goodness. Now return to normal breathing and place your hands on your lap, on your knees, or as I prefer, around my waist, in front of my belly button, left hand supporting the right hand. And this is like having a loving embrace, a loving embrace throughout your Samadhi. So connect to your breath. Just bring your awareness down to your navel, your belly button, and feel it expanding and contracting with each breath. And if your breath isn't doing this, don't worry. The more you sit in Samadhi, the more the breath will drop. It will drop to this area which is important. This is making space, giving cosmic consciousness room to maneuver, room to connect and heal. Just bring your awareness to this area in your navel. Feel the air coming in through the nose, down the windpipe into the lungs, and going lower down into your belly. Pushing the belly button out, bringing the belly button in as you exhale the overflow. I hope some of you were able to witness the amazing northern lights in this hemisphere, especially Northern Europe and Scandinavia and North America over the last few days. There's been a solar storm hit our beautiful Earth, this rock orbiting the sun. All the energy bouncing off the oxygen, the atmosphere, the nitrogen, giving us a wonderful show of lights in the sky in the night time. I really do hope you're able to witness this amazing display. And maybe you felt some of the energy yourself. Did it calm you? Or did it raise you? Whatever, I hope it was a pleasant connection and experience. This coming week we have a event that's here in the valley I live in, which is very connected with the indigenous communities and all human communities. We'll share an event together which is very peaceful, heartwarming, wholesome, bringing a beautiful cultures and community together. One of the main ceremonies the indigenous communities will do on a ceremony that's coming up where they need guidance from above, guidance from elders and the spirits from the cosmos, is something that within all cultures is somewhere to go, and that is in the practice of fasting, doing without food, giving the body time to rest instead of its daily chores of breaking down the food and supplying all areas of the body with the nutrients. When we eat, we fast every night. We go to sleep and we're fasting. And this is where the body can break down the food. And this is where the body can rest once it's done the breakdown. And when the body is not breaking food down and the body is at rest, it can heal. The other part of its duties is to heal, to go to these areas within the body and take account of what needs to be done. Does it need healing? Does it need nurturing? Is there anything that needs healing? Cancer cells need killing off, taken away. Viruses, diseases. This is where the body is at rest and can heal. It can concentrate on them areas and heal. So fasting is a very supportive practice for the internal body and for the spiritual body too. I fast once a week. I've been doing it for years, and the benefits I feel internally and spiritually is amazing. But it's not for everyone. We're all individual. We're all unique. There isn't another one out there that's the same as us. We are all different. So fasting is a very beautiful practice if it is for you. If it isn't, don't worry. Don't try to do it. No trying is required. As it says on the tin, fasting is doing without. For some reason, not just because you want to, just because you fancy giving it a try. It has a spiritual and physical meaning. I find when I fast, I connect. My awareness is heightened. My connection through my body and through my aura is alive, because my body is resting, healing, and connecting, not trying to break down food. Food is very important for us to live, obviously. How much food we all need is on an individual basis, on where you live, what community you live in, what is available, the time of year. These are all aspects to be considered. What physique you are, what activities you do, all depends on the amount of food you require. And fasting is definitely what the body requires, just that peace, that day off. We all like our days off. And why shouldn't that beautiful body that looks after our spirit all the week long have a day off? Day where it can fix itself and fix us at the same time. Fasting has always been an important ceremonial practice for traditional cultures all throughout the world. Many cultures practice fasting when conducting important work, addressing significant challenges, and important transitions, seeking guidance and direction, deepening personal and collective intentions and commitments. Fasting is a means of testing practicing and deepening our personal commitment to our values and intentions. We just pause here and bring our awareness to our heart center. Either direct your eyes or your intention just to the heart center. I want you to feel these words and these intentions in your heart. If you intend to fast, this is where the commitment comes from your heart center. As I said before, it's not a matter of just doing it because somebody else is doing it, or it's fashionable, or it's just something you've always wanted to try. There has to be an intention in what you're doing, because without the intention, there's nothing that comes back. So with commitment, we will fast. As I said, I fast once a week. Sometimes when my intentions are for healing, for someone I want to send healing thoughts, intentions to, or there's somewhere in the world needs peace or healing, I will fast for a week or 10 days sometimes. But this is something that has to be built upon. You just can't go out there and do it. You have to be prepared. So with our values and intentions, fasting can be a pleasurable intention, practice, devotion. Fasting, it calls upon us to make a small sacrifice of food and water, and challenges us to move from intentions to action, from beliefs to experience. Fast can be as simple as a 1-day fast. Start 20 minutes before sunup and end 20 minutes after sundown. This is a good practice. And this practice is intended to help ensure the full day is a fasting day. And you move into fast and you move out of the fast with clarity and intention. Setting your intention to fast is a significant personal step. And as you prepare to fast, it is helpful to reflect on your personal motivations. And there are also many reasons that are common amongst us. We are sometimes called to reflect on personal experiences. What personal experiences would come with your intentions? Would your intentions to be to stop violence against people, to bring peace into a region, to help somebody with your intention for healing, bring them health and wellness? And through your personal intentions and journey will be unique. Know that many elders teach that when an individual fasts, the whole community benefits. There's no set formula for the fast. None whatsoever. I do recommend that you incorporate time for reflection, both individually and in groups if possible. Reflection and meditation is all the more deeper within the fasting. Reflection on what this fast means to you and what your intention means to you. Beyond this, you may feel called upon to incorporate other personal practices, ceremony, or whatever you feel appropriate to the day of fasting. I encourage you to do whatever helps you to stay focused and supported throughout the experience. Fasting is a practice to demonstrate a personal commitment to honoring you and honoring and protecting all sentient beings. It is also a way to support each other in your communities, in our collective responsibility to bring healing and peace and love to our communities and our nations. The practice of fasting is also a hunger strike. We go on this hunger strike as a public, non-violent protest against the illness and the dangers that can be around every community. The fasting brings in unconditional love that is shared within the community to keep this illness and badness away. It's a simple sacrifice. It's a way of showing yourself and relationship that you take a commitment seriously. Fasting can be a transformative experience. You can look at it as a ceremony rooted in a personal sense of commitment. Purpose to honor and protect yourself and protect those you love and protect your community. Beyond these broad notions, it is not our intention to define fasting should or shouldn't be, how it should be done or why. It is all your intentions, your individuality, your vulnerability, and your beautiful, strong light ignited by your commitment. I hope you find fasting beneficial. And a few cautions. It is an absolute must that you put your physical well-being first in this practice. While fasting is intended to be a challenge, it should never be harmful. It should be a challenge, but never risky or harmful to your physical health. That, that would be the exact opposite of the intention of the fast. While the challenge is to go from sunrise to sunset without food or water, please ensure you do this only if it is safe and healthy for you. I personally will use coconut water throughout my fast. The better the coconut water, the better it is for your body. But it is a good substitute to water. You tailor your fast to meet your physical needs, not just anybody's. You are individual, you are unique So it's your own physical needs that need to be met. If you have any health-related questions, concerns, or conditions about fasting, please consult a health professional. Always, always, always go to the safe side. If in doubt, ask. While the challenge is to go without food or liquids for the full duration, please only do so if you are confident that will not in any way negatively impact your well-being. Again, this is not about harm, it's about standing by a commitment to be, a commitment to connect and refresh and reset. If you need to eat, eat. There's no room for a sense of failure in this work. Never be a failure. You may feel you need to have water. Just have the water or the coconut water. We are here to be healthy and to hold each other up. Please tailor your fast or your fasting day to meet your physical needs. Please. Prior to the fast, it is important to get a good night's sleep. Before going to bed, take a second to remind yourself of your intention for fasting the next day. And do the same as you wake up. I have a practice of karma yoga. Karma yoga. So every night before I go to sleep, I go through the whole day. Is there anything that needs seeing to? Have I been short with anybody? Have I reacted in the wrong way? Have I been out of awareness? Have I been ignorant at all? I look at this day, examine it, I put things right and I let things go. Each day is a reset to start again. It's been a beautiful practice of mine for a long time. And I wake up every morning with umpteen energy, just bounce out of bed. So when you wake up, before sunup, drink plenty of water or other hydrating fluids. And during the day, just take time to slow down. Slow down and check in with how you are feeling. Set some time aside for a sit, for a meditation. Spend some time with others who are fasting. We find the more time together, the better. Answer each other's questions. How is each other feeling? Support each other. As with any fast, it is important to break your fast with intention. We recommend eating and drinking clean, simple foods, easing yourself back into your regular diet. I like to use berries and non-caffeine drinks. It's also a good time to make a formal transition from your experience back into your day-to-day life. You may have a ceremony. You may have a favorite food which is light, or a certain fruit. Mine is papaya. I love to break my fast with papaya or grapes. You may want to read some wise words to celebrate the effort and sacrifice. Give thankfulness for all the food that you're going to have and the water. Thankful for Mother Earth for supplying the food that's which to come. And thanking your body for supporting your intentions. Fasting can be a beautiful experience. I know. Fasting is my day for connecting with the spirit within. It's my day for the messages in the wind, the whispers to come, the guidance, the gentle helping hands of my path to liberation. It's there to give you guidance and help. It's there for healing. It's there to show commitment. We're still connected to our heart center, and everything should have slowed down to a virtual stop. I hope you enjoyed this small guidance on fasting for your spiritual body, for your light body. And if you are contemplating on fasting, as I start mine tomorrow for the event, this Indigenous-led event for our community and our love of community here. But please make sure the intention is clear and the intention is for good. And only love, unconditional love, will come and fill the space, and your body can heal. and protect for the week ahead. As always, you are connected with your heart center, your spark, and if required by you, remain in this meditation, in this dropping, in this samadhi. Remain and stay and enjoy. Be in bliss. And return when you are ready. Only when you are ready, because you are enough. You are you. Have a beautiful week. Have a beautiful fasting session if that's what you are called to do. Most of all, enjoy the rest of this meditation, and I will wish you good night and leave you in your bliss. I samba you. And I'll see you next time. Good night.